Wednesday night Dumbest Stuff on Wheels is back with an all-new episode. We promise you, I know it's hard that you laugh at someone's misery, but you will laugh at this stuff. It is great. Don't miss more painful lessons learned the hard way on an all-new Dumb Stuff on Wheels. That's Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern, only on Speed.
There's some really dumb stuff.
I'm telling you, it is hard not to laugh. You know that these people have to be getting injured or hurt, but at the same time, it is comedy. And it's on Wednesday night right here on Speed. Chris Busher. Yeah, go ahead. Give me
another clue.
Give me a clue.
Okay, how about Hueytown, Alabama?
Yeah, the Allisons. I've got the Petties, Ray.
Venerini.
I've got the Venerinis, and I've got the Churchills from Detroit.
Wow, you've done pretty good.
Hey, that was a long commercial, right?
You've done pretty good. You're still missing one.
I know it. I know.
All
right.
We'll get it though. Don't worry. Ray threw a question to us earlier in the broadcast about fathers and sons winning in the ARCA Racing Series, and he said there are 8 father-sons that have done it. You know what the other one is? It's easy.
Keselowski.
It's Keselowski. Keselowski family.
And not Brad Keselowski.
No, Brian.
Brian Keselowski and his dad, Bob.
That's right. Bob, a champion in the series.
That's right.
So Chris Busher still out in front of Cale Gale. Those two are racing for the 3rd spot as Max Gresham has now closed the gap on race leader Ty Dillon. Dillon has a 0.2 of a second lead over Gresham, but remember, it used to be 0.9 of a second. So Max Gresham on the run now and is closing in on that 41, looking to challenge for the lead as they go through the triangle here in front of the grandstand. Down to the bottom of the racetrack goes Ty Dillon, all the way to the apron. Staying up high was the 25 of Max Gresham.
Just a matter of time before Max gets by him. He was so much better through the center and off the corner. Out the other end of the racetrack, let's see what he can do off of 2. He's going to follow him down the backstretch. He gets down the center of 3 and 4. That's when he really made his move and gained all that ground up right here. Let's see if he can do it again.
So
there he goes.
Last time by the front stretch, it was Ty Dillon going to the bottom of the racetrack. Here comes Max Gresham. Gresham gets by the 41 as they cross the stripe. Gresham is your race leader.
Strong run, but Ty Dillon fights back with the momentum from the outside.
That charge after he went by the start-finish line by the 41 of Ty Dillon. Gresham so strong through 3 and 4, but Ty Dillon stronger around the rest of the racetrack.
This is where Max is so strong, though, through the center of the corner. Let's see if the higher groove works for Ty. Doesn't look like he's going way high. Look, you could see the firefly out of the exhaust pipe. He had to get out of the throttle, but he's going to maintain the lead.
Able to stay out in front of that 25 now and put some distance between himself and Max Gresham. That time, just over 0.2 of a second separating the top 2 cars.
Only 18 laps to go right now. You see Max's car being able to hug that white line on the bottom. Ty's not able to keep that car down on the bottom like he was earlier.
Ty Dillon has his hands full now, looking for win number 8 of the 2011 season, but it's Max Gresham in the 25 that's looking for his first win of 2011.
He's got him cleared.
Goes by the 41. Will there be a crossover move by the 41? Goes back down to the apron, but it's still Gresham out in front.
What a couple of weeks it could be for Max Gresham, winning the K&N Pro Series East Division Championship last week and now coming here and maybe winning an ARCA race.
Gresham's been to victory lane 1 time before in his career. It was Mansfield back in 2010. Talk about the championship. He won it a week ago at Dover. Now looking to go to victory lane 1 more time in the ARCA Racing Series. Ty Dillon continues to chase here at Kansas. Still Ty Dillon chasing after Max Gresham. Gresham now has a 0.7 of a second lead over Ty Dillon. Dillon, after leading 76 laps of this race with just 15 laps to go, now chasing after Max Gresham.
I think Ty right now, to get back to Max Gresham, he's going to need a caution flag. He's going to need to put tires and make an adjustment. There's a good battle for 4th. Grant Enfinger now moves up on Cale Gale. Watch him go by on the inside.
Enfinger working the bottom of the racetrack and does it very well as he gets by the Ream Impala, but right back on the outside, Cale Gale getting back into the gas just a bit quicker coming out of turn number 4, and he wins the race into turn 1.
Grant wasn't able to clear him up off of 4. Cale had the momentum from the high side. Let's see if he can clear him off of 2. He's got him.
So Enfinger up into that 4th spot. Chris Buescher running in front of him in 3rd. Max Gresham, your race leader. Ty Dillon, Chris Buescher, Grant Enfinger, Cale Gale, the top 5. Matt Lofton, Alex Bowman, Frank Kimmel, Tom Hessert, and Chad McCumbee, your top 10.
Boy, Michael Levine pulled right up in front of Max Gresham. Max was going to go around the high side. He stays in front of him. That's going to allow Ty to gain a little ground on him.
Michael Levine running in the 16th spot. He is a lap down. Again, trying to race for that Aaron's lucky dog. Will Kimmel right now running 15th, and he is the first car scored 1 lap down. Gresham setting a pretty good pace here at Kansas Speedway, though, so he is looking to put Sean Corr a lap down. That'll be the next lap down car that he gets to.
We saw Grant Enfinger take over that 4th spot from Cale Gale. We got a report from the pits that he did indeed put 4 tires on that last caution flag, so he's using them now, gaining some spots.
Sliding coming out of turn number 2 is the 41 of Ty Dillon, Ray.
And Rick, we documented that on lap 53 they chose to go with fuel only and no tires for Ty Dillon's car, and his car has gone very, very tight. Now what they're trying to do is and he's up into the wall, and there's a crash on the racetrack.
41 of Ty Dillon trying to go to the outside of the 95 of Michael Levine. Levine goes up the racetrack, pinches the 41 into the wall, bringing out our 4th caution.
Yeah, that was a situation we saw Max Gresham have trouble getting by that 95 of Michael Levine. Ty Dillon was definitely on the outside. Michael Levine came up like he wasn't there. Not sure if the spotter didn't see me. See all the damage to the 41 of Ty Dillon.
So with just 11 laps of racing remaining, they'll have to bring that race car onto pit road, probably put 4 new tires on it, and he will have to come from 13th back.
I think some more people are going to come to pit road and get those fresh tires as well.
It'll be a race to the checkered flag. Again, next time by, it will be 10 laps of racing to go. Let's see what just happened.
See him on the outside. Michael Levine, the 95, is going to pull up to see him down. Right now, he's on the bottom. Now he's going to pull up like Ty's not even there. Squeezes him into the outside wall. Did not give Ty enough room.
And most of the damage just to the left front of that 41. Ty Dillon was able to keep the race car off the wall.
Yeah, see, I think that was a situation, a heads-up move by Ty. Instead of moving way, way up and running in the outside wall, he may make a little contact with the outside wall. He's going to try to keep that car left, so he only has damage on the left side.
So once they open up pit road, we'll see the 41 and how many others will take to pit road to see if they need to change tires and get the fresh Hoosiers on these race cars so that they can make a sprint to the finish.
You talk about being the leader, and you're the one that dictates it right now. Max Gresham is leader. He knows that the 41 of Ty Dillon's going to come to pit road and get 4 tires. Is he going to stay out, though? There's our lucky dog, Sean Corr, is going to get back on the lead lap, and that will give us 14 cars on the lead lap.
Max Gresham, the decision for that 25 team. Billy Venturini making the calls for that team as they make their way by the opening to pit road. Gresham is going to stay out. We knew the 41 of Ty Dillon was going to come on to pit road. Gresham stays out.
Is that Alex Bowman, the 55, coming down pit road?
Bowman is going to make the decision to come on to pit road.
There's Chad McCumbee, Chad Hockenbraugh, Ryan Wilson. The good news for Max Gresham, he's going to have a lot of cars between him and these guys with 4 tires.
A little bit of a cushion. Wendy Venturini.
Alex Bowman coming down, taking advantage. It's going to be 4 tires for Alex. The last time down pit road, it was fuel only. You saw what that did. Now, we do know his race car got very tight, and he wanted to be freed up, so that's exactly the adjustments they're making to Alex's car. Ray, on your end.
Wendy, it was a 375-point lead that Ty Dillon brought into this race tonight, but there is damage on both sides of this race car. You see the left front fender, they're going to have to do a lot of work there. His grandpa, Richard Childress, was on the radio saying, make sure you get those fenders away from the tires. They'll do a 4-tire change here. This will be lap 90, and they're going to beat that fender away. Ty also saying a little bit of the hood buckled up. The crew continues to work on this car as they want to make sure that they have plenty of clearance so he does not blow out a tire and get a DNF tonight here at Kansas.
Looking at the big picture, which is very smart for this team, they are about to win a championship. They don't want to ruin that opportunity on looking at the smaller picture of maybe winning at Kansas once again. We'll be back for the restart here at Kansas Speedway next.